What if everything we know about human history is incomplete? What if before Atlantis, before pyramids, before modern humans ever walked the earth, there existed a civilization so vast, so advanced, that when it disappeared, history itself went silent? A land of giants, a land powered by sound and crystal light, a world erased so completely that even science chose to look away. Welcome to the hidden epoch. This is the mystery of Lemuria. The idea of Lemuria did not begin as myth or fantasy. It began as a scientific problem. In the 19th century, researchers discovered something that made no sense. Fossils of lemurs appeared in only two places on Earth: India and Madagascar. Nothing in between. Not Africa, not the Middle East. Just a vast ocean separating them. In 1864, British zoologist Philip Sclater asked a dangerous question. How did these animals end up so far apart, with no trace between them? His answer was bold for its time. There must have been a large landmass connecting them. He named this lost land Lemuria. At first, the idea gained support. Other scientists noticed similar mysteries in plants and animals across the Indian and Pacific Oceans. Then came another discovery. Deep-sea explorations revealed massive underwater ridges, mountain chains rising thousands of feet from the ocean floor. Many wondered, were these the remains of a lost continent? For a brief moment, Lemuria stood at the edge of scientific acceptance. Then, science moved forward. With the discovery of plate tectonics, continents no longer needed to sink to explain ancient life. Quietly, Lemuria vanished from textbooks. But the story didn't end there, because while scientists walked away, others leaned in. Mystics and occult researchers claimed access to ancient records, not written in books, but preserved in consciousness itself. They called them the Akashic Records. In 1888, Helena Blavatsky published The Secret Doctrine, declaring Lemuria was real, and that humanity did not begin where we think it did. According to her, Lemurians lived long before Atlantis, and they were not like modern humans at all. Later, W. Scott Elliott expanded these ideas, claiming his information came from ancient non-physical maps. What shocked readers was not just the claims, but the detail. According to these records, Lemuria was not a small island. It was enormous, stretching across the Indian Ocean, through Australia, and deep into the Pacific. At its height, it nearly circled the globe. The climate was permanently tropical. The land unstable, alive, shaped by constant volcanic activity. Dense jungles, inland seas, and mountains glowing with fire. And within this chaotic world stood cities, not villages, not primitive settlements. Cities built for giants. Lemurians were said to stand 12 to 15 feet tall. Their cities matched their scale. Massive stone blocks, towering pillars, vast open plazas. Some structures appeared seamless, as if carved from a single stone. Other accounts describe something stranger. Buildings made from crystal-like materials, glowing softly at night. These cities were not powered by electricity. They were powered by resonance. Sound was their technology. Specific frequencies lifted stone-shaped matter and healed the body. Rooms were designed to restore health through vibration, color, and tone. But the strangest part about Lemuria is not the cities. It is the world they lived in. Lemuria existed during the age of reptiles. Dinosaurs were not extinct. They lived alongside the Lemurians. Flying reptiles crossed the skies. Massive sea creatures ruled inland oceans. And enormous beasts roamed the land. According to legend, the Lemurians did not fear these creatures. They mastered them, used them for labor, for protection, for transportation. Lemuria was not a struggle for survival. It was a civilization in balance with a powerful world. The Lemurians themselves were different from modern humans. Early generations were less physical, gradually becoming solid over time. At their peak, They were tall, powerful, long-limbed beings. And they possessed something humanity has lost: a third eye. Not symbolic, physical, an organ linked to perception beyond ordinary sight. Over time, this eye faded, leaving behind what we now call the pineal gland. As Lemurians changed, they became smaller, more human. According to ancient traditions, the final Lemurian generations merged with early Atlanteans. Their bloodlines did not vanish, they scattered. Traces of Lemurian knowledge appear across the world. Stories of flying craft, glowing cities, sound-based technology. Science rejects Lemuria due to lack of evidence. But questions remain. How were massive stones moved across distant islands? Why do ancient cultures share the same impossible myths? Why do legends speak of a forgotten golden age? Maybe Lemuria was not destroyed. Maybe it was buried. Buried by time, by catastrophe, by forgetfulness. Because if Lemuria existed, then humanity did not rise. We fell. This is the hidden epoch. Keep questioning the past.